Time for the reason you've stayed up. Teams and producers have worked today on Caro's Arrow.
Paul Little hasn't delivered some of his best public work in the past week. Let's see how much can change in 6 days.
I call on the Commission Chairman, Mike Fitzpatrick, to step in and take over this process, as I, along with a significant percentage of all football public, have lost total confidence in the AFL executive to handle this matter. We apologise to our players, our members, supporters and broader football community. We have learnt from our mistakes and already have made substantial reforms within the club, particularly around governance and tighter administration.
Then let's have a look at what happened in between time after Essendon beat Carlton. You don't often see a president, Gary, in this position. Where was your beanie, Paul? And then after that, you followed up singing the song a week later and had another crack at me and the AFL, firing bullets as usual at all the wrong people. Well, Paul, thank you for the plug, but you have got to stop listening to fools and flogs who are trying to ingratiate themselves with you. You have to show some leadership. You are way smarter than James Hird. You were a director of a footy club that oversaw the worst player welfare practices in the history of the AFL. And then, at the end of all of that, when you were taking your punishment, you handed back the keys of the entire operation to the bloke who engineered and pushed that program. Paul, as I said, show some leadership, stop pointing the finger. You're very lucky to still be there yourself.
Well, it's a double arrow. One for Paul and... Not a me about that.
One mention.
You've taken that well, haven't you?
One mention.
Closing Cook.
I appreciate the plug, as usual.
Closing
Right.
Cook. It's all about Caro tonight. It's Caro's Arrow, all right. Closing Cook.